All right, let's talk about the New England Patriots obviously making news, firing Gerard Mayo. Now all attention is focused on who their next head coach is going to be. And we've got an exciting report from a great source saying that the Patriots are going to pull off one of the biggest hires. It's going to take a few days for the details to get ironed out, but this is exciting news out of New England. But first, I'm Nick, and this is Saturday Morning Inspection. All right, talking about the Patriots, obviously we all know Drake May is the future of this franchise. He's going to be a heck of a player, but obviously the decision in terms of who's going to be the next head coach is the second most important decision any team can make right after quarterback. Some people may have it even more important than the quarterback position, and it looks like the Patriots have pulled off what a lot of people thought they were going to do in terms of getting the perfect hire for them. Let's pull up this report, and then we'll talk about it more on the other side. This is courtesy of SI.com. ESPN NFL insider Adam Schefter has made a new report about Vrabel, Mike Vrabel, of course, and New England. He stated that it would be a surprise if things don't work out between the two parties. Schefter did say that he doesn't expect a resolution to be finalized this week. However, he did make it very clear that he expects Vrabel to end up getting the job. Vrabel would bring a championship culture to New England, obviously. He has a proven track record during his time with the Tennessee Titans, which is exactly the kind of coach the Patriots wanted to find. All right, this is Adam Schefter. This isn't me. This isn't Mize. This isn't some random Yahoo on the internet talking. This is a well-connected ESPN reporter, Schefter, NFL Network guy for a long time too. The fact that he's saying he would be surprised if Vrabel's not going to be the head coach of the Patriots and that he expects that deals will get done within the next couple of days, I think it's a strong indicator that the Patriots will make the perfect hire for them. Miles, I'm curious what your thoughts are on all of this, but Patriots fans in the comment section below, how would you feel about a Vrabel hire? If the Patriots hire Mike Vrabel as a head coach, how would you grade that move? Do you think that'd be an A plus hire? Do you think it'd be an F fire? You hate it? Do you kind of wait and see a C hire? Whatever it is, grade the hypothetical. Maybe it actually won't be hypothetical by the time you see this hire of New England, hire by the New England Patriots head coaching position, Mike Vrabel. Put that in the comment section below. But Miles, what are your thoughts on this latest update out of New England?
Yeah, Nick, I think a lot's going to be revealed after the interview. The interview of Vrabel at the time of filming this video would be tomorrow, but probably about the time you're watching it will be today. On Thursday is when they're going to interview Vrabel. I think that's going to be the kicker here. It's probably a formality. They know Vrabel. Vrabel knows them. They know what they're getting out of the guy. You've seen him coach. You know what he's all about. So it's probably going through a matter of formalities, details of ironing out what is wanted in contracts and things of that sort. So we'll see those details unfold over the number of days. But I think you bring up the point. This is Adam Schefter we're talking about. This is a guy who prides his career on making big statements in news, and rarely is he wrong. I think he's a lot of great insights. And when something like this is leaked out there that, hey, the Patriots have found their coach, they're gonna hire Mike Vrabel. That's basically what this tweet or article, depending on how you saw it first, is saying is that this is going to happen. It is more likely than not that the Patriots are going to sign Mike Vrabel as the next head coach. Seems like, it's a testing of the water, seeing how everything's going to go. And I think that this is a done deal. It's a good sign for the Patriots, though, too, because I think this is the kind of guy they needed. When they went and hired Gerard Mayo, they went out, they got a guy, they kind of were scrambling, panicking, like, hey, Belichick, we're going to make that decision to move off of it. Is it the right one? Are we going to have someone? Let's go ahead and write in that Gerard Mayo, he's the guy in waiting. That's the guy we need next. And that sounded good at the time. Obviously, we see the results, but they don't need some up and comer. They need a proven guy with a proven culture who knows what the Patriots are all about. That's exactly what a guy like Mike Vrabel brings to the table. I think he's a really good fit for the Patriots. I think he, understands their culture, understands everything that they're all about. And I think he's the kind of guy that you can bring into England and he automatically garners that respect because what he's done, he's very well respected as a coach, players coach, a guy who's played in the league before. I think this is the perfect signing for the Patriots. I'm really excited for them. If this deal gets done, it seems like all signs are saying that it will get done. And I think they're going to have a great leader for Drake May in the coming year.
Yeah, I think that last sentence there is very important because if you look at Vrabel, why would he want to go to New England? It's because of Drake May. If you look at Vrabel's time with the Titans, and I had to just double check it when I searched it real quick, the quarterbacks primarily he dealt with when he was with the Tennessee Titans were in order Marcus Mariota, Ryan Tannehill, and then Will Levis to finish it out there very briefly. That's, again, nothing against Mariota. I think he's a very solid NFL quarterback. Same thing with Ryan Tannehill. I mean, these guys went to the playoffs. These are not bums at all. They're solid to average kind of starters in the NFL. They can win you a lot of games, but they aren't nearly the same physical gifts and raw talent, elite phenom kind of capabilities that Drake May has, right? That's the difference. That's what Vrabel missed when his time during the Tennessee. Great coach, good defense, good running game, good receivers, good quarterback play, but they never had elite quarterback play. They never had that special player. They didn't have that Allen, that Lamar Jackson, that Patrick Mahomes behind center. They've got it in New England with Drake May, or at least a guy in May who can become that kind of player. That is a very powerful incentive for Mike Vrabel to come to the Patriots. And Vrabel, even though he comes from that Patriots culture, right? He obviously he knows the franchise knows him. If people who don't remember this, when Vrabel was a player for the New England Patriots, he was very, not in a terrible way, but he was very, assertive, right? He was not a guy that took any crap. He pushed back on Brady. He pushed back on Belichick, was a little bit of a clown at times, right? He's a guy that sort of had his own style and demeanor. He was not dominated by Belichick, by Brady, by the Crafts. I think one of the concerns with Gerard Mayo, or maybe hiring a retread from that Patriots era, if someone doesn't have the strength of personality to kind of overcome the shadow of Belichick, the shadow of Brady, and be their own kind of guy, they're going to struggle. I think that's one of the things that happened with Gerard Mayo, to be totally honest. Vrabel's not going to have that problem. He's got the big personality that he had back in his playing days to handle all of that. And look, he's a proven coach. He's a proven winner, great defensive mind, understands what it takes to win football games. Just a great culture fit across the board. Almost any team that's looking for head coach is looking at Mike Vrabel. It's just incredibly good news. The Patriots seem poised to pull off what I think would be the best hire of the offseason.